Welcome to the Ukrainian Wedding Towels webinar for the Silicon Web Customers Guild. A little about the webinar series. The Silicon Web Customers Guild webinar series offers talks by speakers on a variety of topics about costumes and costuming. In fact, this is our first webinar in the series. The webinars are free to Silicon Web members, and it may also be available to the greater costuming community on a space available basis. We have a limited number of seats available on our video platform. So as we have seats available, we'll make those available to the costuming community as a whole. If you have feedback or suggestions for future speakers or topics, please send them to board@siwcustomers.org with the subject line webinar series. This initial webinar series is sponsored in part through a generous grant from the Mardi Gear Costume Arts and Science Fund of the International Costumers Guild, and it uses the International Costumers Guild Zoom platform that's available to chapters and SIGs. So on to the speakers. Vera Sukhorukova lives in the town of Boyarka, Ukraine. It's a city that's southwest of the capital of Kyiv. Since childhood, she's been engaged in traditional Ukrainian crafts, including several styles of embroidery, folk painting, bead weaving, and other crafts. Besides those, Vera's other great passions are horseback riding and dancing. She learned Ukrainian folk dances from a very early age, and she studies and teaches waltz and historical dance in Kyiv. Alexei Kryvenko, Vera's friend and volunteer translator, will be assisting her during the presentation. Alexei lives in Kyiv, Ukraine, where he works for an international localization company as a translator and editor in Ukrainian, Russian, and English. He and his wife Svetlana also dance and teach historical dances of the 19th and early 20th centuries and modern social dances. So welcome to both Vera and Alexei.